Thanks for entering your email and welcome to the presentation. So we all know that Facebook is a massive company, but did you know that they now have more than 1.5 billion members? If Facebook was a country, it would be the most populated country on earth. Last year alone, their turnover was more than $18 billion. And it's incredible to believe that Facebook was built by people like you and me, simply liking and sharing. This in turn has allowed them to attract huge amounts of revenue, all of which has come from advertising and games that they sell. So let me tell you now about a new company called FutureNet. FutureNet is a 4-year-old company, and what they're developing is another social media platform. And just like Facebook, it's free to members. What FutureNet would like to do is attract customers from all over the world to try the FutureNet service. It's very much like Facebook in look and feel, where you can upload photos and videos, you can communicate with colleagues, create groups, pages, and more. The benefit of trying out the new social media platform is that you can earn a percentage of revenues. You can share in the advertising revenue. Imagine just a small percentage of the $18 billion that Facebook turned over last year alone. On FutureNet, you also get paid to log in, for adding content, for liking and sharing, and for helping to build the community. In addition to those benefits and financial rewards, the company's looking for entrepreneurs who'd like to help build the community faster. You see, all of these social media platforms gain their profitability and success by you and I building the community. So what they've created here is what is known as a 3x10 forced matrix. It's very simple. There are 6 matrices. There's a $10 matrix, a $25 matrix, a $50 matrix, a $100 matrix, a $500 matrix, and a $1,000 matrix. So let me explain. For $10, the company will give you credits that you can use to purchase online tools such as landing pages, video mail, cloud services, online backups, website templates, and more. So for just $10, you can take a position in what's known as our 3x10 force matrix. What that means is that as other people come to the community, whether they're introduced by you or by someone else in the genealogy, this fills 3x10 generations in depth. Here's the good news. If you take your placement in the matrix very fast, you can enjoy a 5% reward on all purchases created here. There's possibilities for up to 88,000 people to join the $10 matrix. So a small portion of those, or even a full matrix, would reward you very well. In fact, you can earn for just $10 up to $44,000 of income. Now some people choose to go into the $10, the $25, the $50, the $100, the $500 and the $1,000 matrices, in which case it would cost you $1,000 plus $500 plus $100 plus $50 plus $25 plus $10 for a total of $1,685. For those that don't want to come in at that level, they could maybe forget about the top one and come in at the 500 level, in which case it would cost you 500 plus 100 plus 50 plus 25 plus 10 for a total of $685. If that's too much, they could come in for 100 plus 50 plus 25 plus 10 for a total of $185, which would put them in 4 different matrices. And the benefit now is that you can enjoy 5% of all the income generated from all the sales, whether you created them or someone else creates them, in each of these product boxes. Now, for those of you that don't go into any more than one matrix, what happens is that each and every time you withdraw revenue from the system, there's a savings plan geared to save 5% of what you take out, and then this, once you've saved $25, allows you to enter the $25 matrix. And of course, you can go right across all of the matrices in this way. Now let me give you one hypothetical example. Let's suggest that you positioned yourself in the $1,000 matrix, and as the organization grows, and remember that it can hold up to 88,000 people, but let's say we take a small portion of that. As this starts to build, whether you introduce these people or not, as the matrix fills, let's say we took 1,000 people, is it possible out of the 1.5 billion people already using Facebook to attract just 1,000 people into a matrix? Well, 5% of $1,000 is $50. So if only 1,000 people joined the program after you, that would give you an income of $50,000. Now, of course, if you did 2,000, that would equal $100,000. It's just incredible what could happen here with so few people. I could also tell you that to fill 1,000 or 2,000 people in this matrix, you'd also be filling this matrix with the same people. So if you add 1,000 people, and remember it's the same 1,000 people, you'd earn another $25,000. Or if you have 2,000 people populating this matrix, you've got 2,000 times $25, generating you an additional $50,000. It's just incredible. And if you do the math on all of these, you'll be well impressed with the potential of this particular opportunity. In addition to all of that, there are some other bonuses. Anyone that you personally recommend into the program, you can get up to a 50% check match. Let's say you shared this idea with just 3 people, and each went out to build a team of 1,000 into the matrix. They would earn $50,000 each. You'll get a 50% check match. 50% of $50,000 would pay you $25,000. And that's just if one of these did this. In fact, if all 3 had the same success, you'd be earning 3 times $25,000 as a matching bonus alone. And this is just one income on top of the matrix bonuses, which is of course 5% across all of the matrices. In addition to that, we have a free situation where you can enjoy the revenue from just logging in, adding content, adding members, and sharing the program. So now that leads us to our final part of the presentation, and probably the most exciting part. It's our revenue share program, which is called FutureAd Pro. It's very, very simple, so let me explain it as follows. Your status can be status 1 for $0 per annum, status 2 for $30 per annum, status 3 for $80 per annum, status 4 for $130 per annum, or maximum status 5 for $180 per annum. This is a one-off annual fee that puts you into one of 5 statuses which you can choose. Now what happens is that with an advertising package, you can go to any business or individual and offer advertising in an ad pack at a cost of $50. This is no different to placing an advert in a newspaper, but we can do this online and guarantee you traffic. We can guarantee you eyeballs looking at your particular website. What this $50 ad pack offers the advertiser, in addition to the traffic and new business, is that every 15 minutes they receive a share in the entire revenue generated by the advertising from this company. So these advertisers can now generate income from advertising revenues gathered from external advertising being placed on the social media. There are external companies who've been advertising on FutureNet, the social media platform, for many years now, and there's also substantial gaming revenue from the sale of their games. Our advertisers can enjoy the benefit of that external revenue in addition to the internal revenue generated by all the advertisers, and this is paid every 15 minutes. So if you're paying 0 annual fee so that your status is status 1, you can have up to 50 ad packs in the program. If you want to grow to 100 ad packs, you need to pay the one-off annual fee of $30. So it's very inexpensive. If you think you require between 100 and 300 packs, you'll need to become status 3 qualified and pay the one-off $80 annual fee, or the difference of $50 if you're upgrading from status 2. If you want between 300 and 500 packs, you'll need to be qualified at status 4, which will cost you $130 annually. And to have the maximum of 1,000 ad packs, you'll need to be status 5 qualified for a one-time $180 annually. And what gets exciting is the revenue share off 1,000 ad packs being paid to you every 15 minutes. And this is what people like about the program. It works very simply. And all you need to do is click 10 ads a day, which only takes about 3 minutes. So people are very excited about this because they can just sit at home. They don't have to recruit. It's very, very simple. They just buy some ad packs. They click on 10 adverts per day and enjoy the revenue generated by this social media platform. And let me remind you that Facebook's revenue for 2015 was $18 billion. If we can take just a small slice of that, you'll be very well compensated for your efforts here. Now, if you want to build a team, there are some extra bonuses. So, with the zero cost level 1 status, you can enjoy 3% of the purchases and repurchases of the ad packs. So, if you introduce someone and they want some ad packs, each and every time they order an ad pack, you'll get a 3% bonus on the purchases of ad packs from your own personal introductions. If you wanted to benefit from 2 generations of people advertising, if you come in for $30, you can get a 4% commission of your personals and 1% of your level 2. In the $80 program, you can get 6% on the purchases and repurchases of ad packs, 3% on level 2, and 1% on level 3. If you come in at the $130, and remember that these are annual fees, you can now enjoy 7% on all the advertising and repeat advertising that's going on week after week, month after month, year after year. And this opens up level 4 commissions at 1%. Last but not least is status 5 at just $180 for the year. This lets you enjoy the benefits of a massive 8% on the purchases and repurchases of your own introductions, 4% on level 2, and then there are 3 further levels at 1%. These are truly fantastic revenues and repeating revenues as the advertising continues to grow. So let's recap. You can join FutureNet for free and get paid to log in, for adding content, for liking and sharing, and for helping to build the community. If you're an entrepreneur, you can position yourself in up to 6 matrices and enjoy 5% of all the income generated from all the sales, whether you created them or someone else creates them, in each of these product boxes. And you get a 50% check match on the commissions of your personal referrals. And if you choose to purchase some advertising in FutureAd Pro, you'll earn revenue share every 15 minutes on all your ad packs, and up to a massive 8% on the purchases and repurchases of the ad packs of your own introductions. You'll get 4% on level 2 and 3 further levels at 1%. So whatever you decide, we've got something for everyone here at FutureNet. So click the link below and get started straight away. And thanks for watching.